The government is reportedly considering a 1 lakh crore rupee plan to contain the surge in inflation seen in July. According to agency reports, the allocation will be made from the budgets of various ministries without burdening the exchequer. The report added that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will take a decision in coming weeks. Among the steps being considered is lowering taxes on petrol and diesel and easing import tariffs on cooking oil and wheat. The Prime Minister had in fact vowed to fight inflation in his Independence Day speech earlier this week, just a day after retail inflation surged to a 15-month high of 7.44% in July. Meanwhile, Finance Ministry has said the current spike in the consumer inflation is likely to rapidly cool off by September end. Let's go across to Karishma for more on this. Karishma, take us through all the latest.
Well, Abha, it's very important for us to understand that the Finance Ministry, of course, is looking to intensify its measures in the long run if inflation continues. But as per top sources in Finance Ministry, the government is also confident of the fact that for few months, until at least for the next 2 to 3 months, they'd like to see how the situation turns out and then decide. But however, inflation is a topic of concern from a macro and micro point of macroeconomic point of view for the government, and they will be looking into certain measures. Now, in the long run, they do want to consider certain restrictions on exports and provisions on imports if inflation continues to be on a high note. In fact, I'm also being told that the government may discuss with RBI in the long run on certain selective credit control measures, which could be non-interest based measures, which will also benefit in controlling inflation. Besides, of course, government's monetary policy of hiking rates, where the centre does not really have a say in it.
Thanks for that, Karishma.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.